It's Alan Cousins here from the AC Golf Studio at Ulverston Golf Club. Happy New Year and welcome to this week's episode of the Friday Fix. Today we're going to be obviously down here in the studio, and we're going to be doing a little head-to-head test against last year's Callaway Rogue Driver and the brand new just out Titleist TS3 Driver. So stay tuned, enjoy the episode and let us know your thoughts. Okay, so to start with, we're just going to give you a little bit of info about each product, starting with the Callaway Rogue. This product followed on from the great success that Callaway had with the Epic Driver, incorporating the jailbreak technology, which stops the face from any vertical flex through impact. This means it gives more ball speed and more power into the ball upon impact. And for the Titleist TS range, Titleist have put a lot of research into creating more ball speed with their driver this year compared to the 917. So we've still got the active recoil channel, we've still got the variable face technology in there, as well as the sure fit shaft options, which give you loads of custom fit options, okay, to make sure that the driver's well tuned for you. On test, it has been fast off the face. The ball speed is definitely higher than the 917, so we'll see if it's up there with the Callaway Rogue. Okay folks, so we're just going to talk you through some of the figures that we can see on the screen. We've measured this using the new GC Quad launch monitor. It's a really impressive piece of kit. So basically we're going to just do a little comparison. The top section there where the red dots are is the Callaway Rogue, and the bottom section where the green shots are is the Titleist TS3. Both drivers were set up to the same spec, 9.5 degree loft, with the shaft that best suits me for using. And there really isn't a great deal of difference between the two, in all honesty. You can see the average ball speed is 157.1, 157 for the Titleist, you know, very similar there. Titleist did launch a little bit higher at 12.6. I think in terms of a fitting point of view, I'd probably look at getting that a little bit higher to about 14 to 14.5 degrees. One thing you could see different with the Titleist was consistently the spin was a little bit lower, so you might see a little bit of a better rollout, but in all honesty the ball speed and the spin rates are very similar, as are the launch angles. So when we look at the actual carry distance, which is obviously the main thing that people are interested in these days, 276 with the Titleist compared to 273 with the Callaway, finishing at 301 to 298 for the Callaway. Okay, so really isn't a lot of difference between these two products. If I would say anything, the Titleist is a little bit more tunable, so it's got an integrated weight which can be changed in the head, as well as the various shaft options, but it does come with a higher price tag. So the Titleist is at $449, whereas the Callaway Rogue has just been repositioned in price at $349. So I think this is going to be a really popular product, is the Callaway this year, especially at this repositioned price point. However, there is a new one coming out. There's the Epic Flash, which launches this week, so watch this space. We'll be back down here doing a little test to see how that compares, you know, against the Titleist and against its Rogue. Okay, so a lot of new technology in this Epic Flash, so watch out for more information on that. But in general, really isn't a lot of difference between the two. So as you could see there folks, there really wasn't a great deal of difference between these two drivers, both great products. Obviously the biggest difference is probably the price, you know, 100 quid golfing price, so it might just swing it for a few people, but it's definitely worth getting down, trying them out. We've got the GC Quad launch monitor that can give us all the data that we need to get you the perfect fit, and just see if it's any better than what you've got. Hope you've enjoyed this week's video. and stay tuned next week. Thanks very much.